Morning, people, or good afternoon, depending on where you live and when you're watching this video. In this video, to match this cup of coffee, we need to be making a breakfast, and I'm feeling something sweet today, so let's make some protein pancakes. Just 4 ingredients. Let's get straight to it. The first ingredient is, of course, an egg, and another one, since we need to make a base of the protein pancake all mixed together. Next thing, add a banana. I should have squished the banana before I actually added the eggs. Forgot to do that, so now we're just gonna have to do it with the eggs. All you guys need to do, squish your banana and obviously just make it into the mixture. You can just even make a pancake with these two ingredients and it tastes really good. You can even scramble it. But anyways, now it's time to add some protein vanilla. And the reason why it's in like this container is because back in Australia, I had to put my vanilla protein into, a container to take to Vietnam, which is where I am right now. And you can't leave this on the table, you have to take it. But I'm adding a rough estimate of what is about a scoop of this. And then we all know if we add vanilla, we have to add cinnamon for that crazy combination. So just some ground cinnamon. Now all you're going to do is mix. As you see, some of it will go out. So the strategy I would say is go from the sides. Just as you see here, you just turn your bowl slightly, get it on the sides. Give it a nice mix. You guys know how to mix your things. I don't need to tell you how to do it. But let's just keep this video rolling. Mix everything together. It will become kind of brown. But remember, it tastes good. Now I'm using an electric stove here. Put it about medium heat. And then drizzle some olive oil. It's even better to spray it. But if you don't have the spray one, like I don't, I'm in another country, then just do what I'm doing and spread it evenly throughout. Now what I'm going to do is grab a tissue and just give it a little pinch. Spread it a bit more. Get some of the excess oil. And then put in the mixture. Just put it all in, be nice and patient, and make sure it is nice and evenly spread out. If it's not, then we all know it may cause problems, but it's taking a bit long, so I'm gonna put it up one notch. But as you see, it is ready. You can see by the bubbles. Now I actually have a problem. I don't know if it's just this pan or something, but maybe I just didn't add enough oil. But I don't know, it's just really hard, so it's even breaking, which is really bad. So what I do, I go back to the knife, go to the edges and try to get some, friction with it. Scoop it up, and this is the moment of truth. No, it broke. I can't believe it broke, guys. You guys gotta flip this better than me. I can't believe it failed. But anyways, it is ready, and we pop in the broken pancake. Unfortunately, it broke, but it's all good. Now what I'm going to do, since it did break, I'm just going to break it even more and then just spread it. Just make it easier, get some of the excess heat out of it so then I can add my topping. So this is the protein done. This is the 4 ingredient protein pancake. And now it's time for my toppings. I'm adding this Vietnamese yogurt, just some blueberry yogurt. Has 15 grams of carbs, only like 2 grams of protein, which is unfortunate. I don't have my YoPro yogurt, which is really sad. So we have to improvise. Next step, blueberry yogurt. Add some frozen blueberries. Frozen blueberries are cheaper than normal blueberries, especially here in Vietnam. I was gonna add just a bit, but then I ended up just adding all the blueberries, which is about 80 grams. Now I add about a tablespoon of cacao nibs if you do want to try this topping for yourself. A teaspoon of black chia seeds. Always go for black. I don't know why. Just preferably. But anyways, just like that, we're done. Now, there is only one thing left. The taste test. Let's get to it. First thing is, let's cut a little bit with all the chia, the cow nibs, the protein, the blueberries. Taste it. Delightful with banana, cinnamon, vanilla, the frozen blueberries, just that frozen warmness matches and it just makes it so good. I really do suggest you try this version out for yourself. But anyways, let's just speed through this part. If you follow the exact 4 ingredient recipe, you should get just under 400 calories with 35 grams of carbs, 36 grams of protein, and 14 grams of fat. Now, if you do want to add my toppings, you get just under 600 calories, 64 grams of carbs, 41 grams of protein and 21 grams of fat. Just in time for me to finish that delicious thing. So the purpose of this video is back in Australia, I used to make these delicious protein pancakes. Link in the description to watch that video. But now I don't have this machine that does all the blending for me, and I don't have that yogurt that I want, and I have to improvise. So we decided to make it by hands, and as you saw, when I tried to flip it, it didn't flip properly, and that's probably the result of just using those 4 ingredients. But anyways, it worked. Now we have reached the conclusion of this video. No matter where you are in the world, remember, you just gotta be a bit conscious and a bit smart about your habits, and you can continue eating healthy and continue making high protein dishes. All you gotta do is one thing, is to want it. Hopefully try out this recipe for yourself. It honestly is really simple. And drop a comment, what do you guys reckon? If it's too sweet, how can I improve it? But yeah, please hit that subscribe button if you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next one. Ciao.